Good morning, guys. So, let's do sort of like make this like a podcast, but we have a video. It's like a driving podcast. Diba? We've been doing this for quite a while. But yeah, today we'll have some crazy topics. Na tayong mga topics na we're gonna start is if I were you, if I were blank, I would blank. So, diba mana? It's like ew podcast. So this is like we're gonna talk about the things the possibilities that we can do right now. If you were someone or you were in a particular situation. So today we're gonna talk about if I were a new car buyer. I mean, if I were gonna buy a car, if I am buying a car, or if I were, car customer, if I were not a particular person, or if I was buying a car, if I am buying a car right now, I would probably consider an electric car or a hybrid. So, you know why? Because the only way to make the prices lower, they always say that the hybrids are expensive or the electric cars are expensive, but the only way to make it cheaper, I guess, it's to have more cars running na electric. I mean, more customers, more buyers converted to electric. Maura gid na, because you have to make them profitable to be able to have a more competitive price. Diba? Pero here are the good things about it. I recently, diba, I talked about Toyota already, the HEV, the Corolla Cross. But this time I was at the grand opening of the BYD showroom in Mandaue. So BYD is a Chinese company, so build your dreams. That's basically the meaning of BYD. I mean the acronym. So BYD, build your dreams. So it's I think they specialized before in batteries, and now so they ventured into electric cars, develop new engines, blade technology, and now they're here in Cebu. They have models na, to be honest, I'm surprised also with the pricing. Quite okay, mahal naman ng 1 million na cars, but yes, tag 1 million na, but the designs, the benefits that you can get ba? But they have models at tag 3 million that will probably cost, lahat lang to na brand, mas mahal na to, like the Han and the Tang. So the best thing about it lang, ma-shock ko lang, okay, the things that I learned on that event is like, if you buy this car, I mean your car, a conventional car, a gas powered or diesel powered car, you have around 20,000 moving parts. Interesting, no? 20,000. So ba ito, nakagilisanan, di ba? So kung saan na bolt, kung saan na diha, spark plug, sealant, napakay oil, napakay, di ba? Nadaghan na mga even sa engine, di ba? Mga daghan mga wires where mga rubber and even metal para to make your engine run. Diba? The gears, the belts, diba? But you know what? Sa electric, it's only around 20 moving parts. So yung nga na ba, nadili ka problema sa inventaryo, because if your company or yung ipalitan na brand, wag yung inventaryo with only 20 moving parts, dako na ng binuang, diba? Pero mauna 20 million pa, 20 parts plus, of course, ang range ko na sa ka full charge is around 400 kilometers, 500 kilometers. if you're living in an island, if you're a buyer, di ba? If you're a car buyer living in a small island like Cebu, Bohol, practical na kayo ng kuha. You don't travel around. Who would travel 500 kilometers in one day sa Cebu? Asa na 500 kilometers sa tuyo ka Cebu? Oh, di ba? I don't think so, di ba? I mean, what a crazy road trip. Kaya sa Manila makasabot ko because mas taas yung nag-range. If I wanna go to Baguio, I wanna go to Ilocos, di ba? Manang kinahanglan sa charging stations. While we complain about the charging infrastructure, ano yung pinaka-worry na to sa electric cars, hindi man siya worry, hindi mo siya problem sa Cebu. Especially for example BYD, they have their own, they have their own, they give you, your home charger. So, maninindot anak. Di ba? So, for example, gasolina di ba? Mahal yung gasolina na ron, they say that you spend around 6 pesos per kilometers sa gasoline. Sa diesel around 4 pesos. Sa electric mo, kabot of 2 pesos. Imagine the amount of savings na ba? Let's just say in 1 month you travel around, let's say gamay ra kag konsumo 1,000 kilometers a month. Di ba? So kung gasolina ka more 6,000 imo duha ra ka full tank. Sa kuan more or less 2,000 ra 1,500. Di ba? That 3,000 savings. Gamay ra na pero 3,000 times 12 months at 30,000 savings na. Diba? I'm trying, I don't know. Walang na ba? I'm not saying to ditch your those gas cars. But all I'm saying is, if I were a car buyer right now, I would seriously consider electric. Seriously. I mean, I might just end up hapon with a gas-powered car, the diesel, but diba? Pwede sa hapon, but still ba, diba? Big consideration na available hybrid or electric models that not only saves you gas but also pwede ang normal nila na driver helps the environment. Diba? Being responsible naman, being a responsible person mafuan sa itong environment. So if I were there are many benefits but there are many concerns also. Una itong the range, diba? Sa range, diba, sa auto, diba? Range ninyo, ang charging o uban pa. Makasabot yun na range, charging, and of course ang competition na kuan ba kanibang ang imong kuan ba na ang gas engines man sa ingon sila na mas kuan yun sila, mas established sila, diba? Kada comes to history lang ba, pag repair, of course na ibang concern na sa battery, kung asa na ilabay, how long will it last, ilisana na, diba, like phones ba naman, what happens when your car, let's say yung car makuha na mahurot ang battery kana bang magguba na ba kana bang shelf life aso nilabay tagpilang replacement sa battery. I'm not talking about battery na pareho na motolite ka na tag 2,000. It's really the battery of the car. Ano ba? Di ba ka ng battery that will power the car? Parang like cellphone lagi mga auto. Diba? So, kana concern sa yun na, di ba? Concern lang na pero mali, I have a lot of consideration. I don't know kasi nadaratos mga marketing but hey, I'm gonna point there's a lot of good points in going electric. Wala, go electric. naagina. And sa Cebu, I would say that there are many options now that's available for you na mahalagi na. One, there's the Japanese application would be, they want hybrid like Toyota, Nissan. Some are also doing full electric, Tesla, BYD, and of course, pero sa Cebu, ang available ron, ang newest available is BYD. I think MG has electric as well. I think some Europeans do have electric. Diba? Pero muna, ikaw, what's your opinion about it? I mean, if you were buying a car, if I were buying a car and I was, probably I would really consider. Mana? Yeah, secondly, mana kanasla na kahilom. Diba? Yan din. Lagi na natay katawanan pagit kaayo during the BYD launch. There's an car owner that he says he rests in a car kung he spends time in his car na matug lang siya. Yeah, because you can do that. 4% na ko rin nabawas because you can do that because it's unlike mga carbon monoxide poisoning na risk. Wala kayo sa sa electric except wala na ma-drain na imong battery, makurot imong battery or if you're using it the wrong way. Pero bitaw kung pwede gina-una-una mo ba? If I'm gonna buy an electric vehicle, let's say palit ko itong tang or han, kana bang they're 4x4 or diba, or SUV, and I'm gonna take it to the mountains, then I'm just gonna sleep on my car. So lahi na ba, ayaw na kong camping nung nakuha na, imbis mag-camping ko with the elements, with the tent, I'm just gonna use my car as a tent. Of course, you run the risk. Mauna ang kuha lang na ako malubat ka, and then asa na sa ako na pagbira sa imong auto if you run out of juice or run out of power. So diba? Pero that doctor was like giving me a crazy idea. If I own an electric vehicle, probably I'll try to do that, but not too far. Probably kung natug na ko, kinahanglan na ko mga at least 50% power pa sa kaya ka nag 50% battery life before you just try to sleep in a place using your car to a few hours outdoors. No need for tents. Pero Mona, let me know your thoughts about electric vehicles and if you own one, what's your experience? What's the weirdest thing that you've done in an electric vehicle that you can do in a standard or conventional gas powered car? So let me know your thoughts, bye, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you keep on listening to this drivecast around Cebu and talking about different types of things na I don't know that might or not interest you. Bye.